we try and do here is we try to be done by 10 o'clock. We have a new race director this year, and she worked at Watsonville as well as here, and she works at a lot of different places, and she's really good at what she does. But the average finishing time at Watsonville last year was like 9:40,
which is great.
It's so good, and you know, I know a lot of promoters want to draw it out so they'll sell more beer. But the way I see it is, if you can be done on time, you can go and do your podium and everything down there. And like, I'm creating an area, like kind of like Parramatta had in the pits. Like, this is where it's all going to happen. But if you can do it in a timely manner, people will go there, and then people will go into the trailers and buy t-shirts from the drivers. You know, maybe we sell, you know, obviously, you know, food and drinks down the pits, and maybe we have a band after the races, because the way I see it, if we can finish on time or before time, it's gonna, then they'll bring a friend back, or they'll bring their relatives back, or whatever. Oh, it was done by this, and we did this, and you know, like, I just
if they finish late, that's the last thing. Or it's like the only thing you remember. Oh, we had a great night, but it went so late that we left early, or you know, we actually really didn't enjoy it in the end because it was so late.
And there are things out of your control, obviously. You know, when we have a bad night with cars crashing or whatever it is, and that's just something that happens.
Just like weather as well.
It is, yeah. There's things out of your control, and so you can't worry about those. But you need to try and concentrate on what you can fix or change or whatever, and getting things done in a timely manner. So here's the other thing. Like, normally, you know, this place here, and we did it last year. If we had, my goal is to only have like 2 classes when we race, not 4, not 5.
To go late, and we have that in Australia, and that must frustrate you so much. Whether you're out here watching,
and why do they have 5 classes? Because they're trying to get more money in the back gate.
Of course.
So to me, and I'm not picking on anybody, but we're not being a promoter if we're worried about the back gate.
No,
we've got to worry about the front gate too. We've got to get the people to come in, although this is a bad time, obviously, but it's just something that you have to do. You need the people, you need the atmosphere, you need the people, so we can go down there and we sell more, and they'll come back again and bring people. And you know,
so here in Sydney, we've had no racing this whole season in Sydney. And at the start of our season, I know my brother and I were like, okay, let's watch some racing. Let's watch one of the streaming services tonight. So we logged on, paid for it, and then we found out there's like 7 classes that night. And it was just so frustrating. It's like, okay, we're at home and we want to watch. It's just unbearable. As much as I want to watch some sprint car racing, and it doesn't matter which class you like, it just goes on forever, doesn't it? And you're just like, this is. And if you're at the track, it's even worse. You can't follow it. You can't bring new fans to the racetrack because there's so much going on at separate times. It just makes it so difficult. And then you only need, you know, 1 or 2 decent crashes where it takes a bit of time, and you're completely drawn out. Then the competitors are frustrated because you're now shortening laps or cancelling races. It's just a terrible night all round.